All right. LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. Live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Folks, I gotta sit back and I gotta ask this question. How in the hell is Tyson Fury? Okay, how is Tyson Fury the number one heavyweight in the world? I don't get this, and I'm just kind of looking at data, stats. Like Deontay Wilder, and Tyson Fury, they both fought a guy who definitely shouldn't have been in the ring with him. Deontay Wilder fought Dominic Brazil, who was his mandatory, and Tom Schwartz wasn't even a mandatory for Tyson Fury. Like, where did they get, Tom Schwartz from? They got him from the Germany Bum Hall of Fame. Well, no, I guess he's one of the best fighters in Germany, so I guess calling him a bum in Germany, I guess that's not accurate, is it? It's amazing that people really genuinely, some people even say, oh, well, I like Wilder, I like his knockouts, but then when they criticize him, well, the guy don't have a resume, the guy don't have this. Well, I mean, Tyson Fury resume not that good. Like, to me, I think all these heavyweights got about the same resume. I mean, if you really, really look at it, and I'm driving now, but I mean, if you really look at their resume, I think all of these heavyweights, the top heavyweights, them fought a lot of similar opponents. A lot of opponents that, don't, have any merit. They haven't done much in boxing. They fought a lot of those type of opponents, I think people now, they're trying to get on the Tyson Fury bandwagon where people wasn't on the bandwagon. And I think that's the problem. People, they're trying to get on this Tyson Fury bandwagon. And, before Fury didn't have a bandwagon. When this man was down and out, he didn't have a bandwagon. But the fact that people could actually say that this man is the number one heavyweight in the world, I disagree with that. I mean, people trying to forget that they fought to a draw. See, you can't say, oh, well, we know Fury won that fight. Well, no, because it's a draw. You can say that you believe Fury won the fight, but realistically, and I mean factually, he didn't win the fight. It was a draw. And I got to sit back and I kind of got to wonder, man. I shake my head. Because really, it don't even matter, man. No matter what Wilder would have did, even if the fight would have won a decision, and if the rounds were relatively close, people still would have gave the win to Tyson Fury. And it's more of it's just a disdain for Deontay Wilder. That's just what this is. It's a disdain. People don't like Wilder. Okay, well, it is what it is. It is what it is, but you can't take away from what you can't take away from what he did. You can't take away from, what kind of fighter he is. Good fighter. And, I see Wilder, trying to walk through the minefields. We can say, well, Luis Ortiz is 50 years old. Well, I mean, yeah, y'all going to say that. Y'all going to say that when Wilder fought him. That's what y'all going to say when Deontay Wilder fights Luis Ortiz. But, funny. Let's see how many people want to step up and fight Luis Ortiz. Let's see. Let's see how many people really want to fight Ortiz. I mean, you don't see Tyson Fury calling him out, do you? It's amazing, man. It's amazing. I remember, man, when I first really started making boxing videos. And, I was really naive to the racism in boxing. And I honestly came and made boxing videos because I actually thought that people were just fight fans. Think about it. I was dumb enough to believe that. Years ago when I started making these videos, I thought people were just fight fans. And I thought we were guys just arguing about fights. That's what I thought this was. But this isn't what I thought it was. And maybe many of you feel the same way. It's becoming to just people not liking fighters because of a certain color. Now, I'm not one of those people who get down on people for supporting their own, I don't get mad at that. But, people still can't really explain to me, how come people don't get mad when Mexicans or Asians or Russians and, they support their own? How come people don't get upset with that? See, if I don't mind you supporting who you support, then don't get mad if I support who I support. And if I choose to support my own, well, I choose to support them. I mean, that's just what it is. But, it's become another race war thing. That's all this is. Wilder Fury now has become a battle of white versus black. And that's something. That's what it is. I don't see the blacks starting this crap. All I see is guys like Wilder not getting a fair shake. That's it. All I see is Deontay Wilder trying to make fights. And then he getting blamed for when the fights don't get made. It was all Wilder's fault, right, when the Joshua Wilder fight didn't happen. But isn't it amazing, man, how Wilder and Fury 1 was able to happen so fast because both guys really genuinely wanted to fight. So that fight happened. Happened just the way Wilder and Fury said it would happen. But I think, though, in this generation, and I think in this era, I just think if it's a fight of white versus black, it's going to turn into a race war. And if it's a fight of black versus black, then what people are going to do, they're going to side with the fighter that, and I hate to say this, but I think people and races, they're going to side with the fighter. They're going to go against the fighter that the LDBC, actually endorses. They're going to do that. But they're going to side with the fighter who has less black cultural background than the other fighter. So it's going to happen. And then they'll ride that train and ride that ship for a little while. And then, when the fighter who they endorse, the races I'm talking about, get beat, then, they'll go back to doing the same things they were doing. It's this is a white versus black war. That's what it is. And I think it's just going to be like that for the rest of our days, y'all. It's just what it is. Yeah. It's a shame, though, man. It's a shame that we have an American heavyweight champion. We have two of them. And now we got Andy Ruiz, But we got an American heavyweight champion in Deontay Wilder. We even got Andy Ruiz, and people still discrediting him. People still body shaming Ruiz. And Deontay Wilder can't even, he can't even get people in the country to follow him. There you go. That's why black people follow Deontay Wilder. That's why, the LDBC been pushing the guy so hard, because we know y'all ain't gonna do it. We know y'all ain't gonna do it. We know y'all not gonna do it. What y'all gonna do? Just come talk bad about him and discredit every win that the man get. Yeah, it is. It is kind of, it's sad though, man. It's sad that we can't just, really just get in here and just trash talk each other, because it all goes to race.